I'm criminal defense attorney Lyle Dresbold. This week, my friend, colleague, and fellow Jewish lawyer Daniel Musig owned the internet when he put out his new commercial. He got 75,000 hits in the first day. Most of the response has been positive and people took it the way it was intended as a satire piece advertising criminal law services. But a lot of people were pretty critical of the way he delivered his message. The thing about criminal lawyers is we're used to criticism. We get it all the time. People are constantly asking, how can we do what we do? How can we represent criminals? My answer is, I represent them proudly, and I do what I do because I'm passionate about it. The system only works when there's zealous defense attorneys advocating for their clients. If we didn't do our best to make sure that the government had to do its best, then people would be going to jail who didn't commit crimes.
I didn't kill my wife! I don't care!
Currently, 1% of the citizens of the United States are in jail. There would be riots in the streets if we didn't believe that they were put there fairly. The only way that works is if there's a zealous defense attorney working as hard as he can for his client.
Objection, Your Honor.
The prosecutor's trying to put a guy in jail. The judge is just trying to get a case off his docket. The only person who cares is the criminal defense attorney. I've heard stories about defense attorneys who've never met with their clients, who've never called their client, who don't come to visit in jail, who don't know the facts of the case. I've even heard stories of defense attorneys coming drunk to trial.
Give me a break, we're both lawyers.
It's important that there's someone fighting hard for the defendant, because anyone can be accused at any time of a crime. And the only way we know the system's fair, the only way we know that it's working, the only way that we can justify locking up 1% of the citizens of our country is if we know that there's going to be a passionate advocate for the defendant, for his rights, making sure that the government's held to do its job. I'm a young, passionate criminal defense attorney who cares about his clients. I appreciate that there's people like me out there doing the same thing. Thanks, Dan.